Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back. If you're new here, oh my God, I missed y'all. I haven't really done any sit down videos like this. Really, all my videos on this channel are workouts, so really excited to start. And this is my credentials, and currently I'm trying to get back right. Like, your girl is out of hand. I have been eating bad, but also just now I've been let go from my job, where your job increases your cortisol because you're sitting down and you have a high stress and you sleep a little less. So now I'm full-time, back to how the videos were when you guys really, if you are subscribed, if you really found me. I was unemployed then, but I had quit. This time I got fired. So now it's like, girl, you ain't got no business in nobody's corporation. You gained so much weight. I was losing my hair. My hair is growing back edges. So definitely area of concern for me was I was not healthy. My body, my digestion, my body was like, girl, you're not supposed to be here. So pretty much to get back right, I am locking in on my supplements, and I was just about to go do some fasted cardio. But for my fasted cardio, I like to take one of the supplements in here. So I wanted to show you all everything I get from EHP Lab. So just enjoy this unboxing, guys. A lot of women struggle with their body. You might be like, oh, I got PCOS. Maybe not. Maybe you don't have PCOS. Maybe you just don't know how to eat. And I want to help you learn how to eat. So I got your back, girl. But yeah, number one thing, acetylcarnitine. Oh my God, this helps me so much. It makes you sweat more, and it really helps with water retention, because a lot of times you would think, oh my gosh, I'm so swollen. It's just because you had so much salt yesterday. If you went to Chick-fil-A, just say you went to Chick-fil-A. And then you need some acetylcarnitine, because what this is going to do, it's going to help with your water retention and water weight. It's not fat burning, but it's water, and it really helps me. I really enjoy it. And also, let's just read, so I won't be just telling you what I feel. It helps with the transportation of free fatty acids. I love that. Into mitochondria, core of the cells, where fat is burned off as energy. Right, so you need this. 10 out of 10 recommend. With my big order, I got a free bottle, so that was really cool. I got this EHP Labs shaker. You're gonna need that. You get that with most large orders. Then, this is what you need. So I have had a lot of trouble with pre-made drink protein. A lot of times those, for me, make me feel like I'm a skinny girl trying to gain weight. It kind of gives Ensure. So having a powder, I promise you, powder for some reason with almond milk and like a sweetener, you could do Splenda if you want to. This makes my digestion much happier than having a pre-made protein drink. If you get Premier Protein, or you get like some Quest drink, whatever protein shake you see just walking by in the grocery store, I will prefer to do powder. I don't know. I'll put the reason why on the screen, because I'm gonna Google it, because some of these things that just work for me, I don't know why, but it just works for me. And I really recommend getting a protein powder. It doesn't even have to be this protein powder. If you don't like vanilla, get like peanut butter or a chocolate, or even a coffee one. Oh, that's really good if you can handle caffeine, because it's like coffee and protein together. Oh, that's so good. It's very important also in general, if you're ever gonna play games with drinking coffee, you have to have water and protein before you drink your coffee, because if you just go raw, you're gonna be anxious and you might cry. I'll be doing that. I've done that. I've cried. It's because the active ingredients in the coffee beans are not have nothing to stick onto. So they just onto your soul. They're just hitting your soul. Do that. Next, we have OxyGlow. So this is amazing. I got this back in 21 when it was like the COVID was over, and I was just really on my healthcare game, and I realized my skin was breaking out a lot, not just because of the products I was using, but it was because of my routine. The routine didn't involve anything to help with skin turnover. So collagen helps with reproducing your cells. I'm just talking from my brain. I'm gonna look and just make sure I know what I'm talking about. But it boosts your skin elasticity and firmness, and accelerates your nail growth and strengthens your hair. I love that. It has vitamin A and C, which have antioxidant effects, and it stimulates collagen production. That's what it is. So that's the thing that I know. I know re-turnover. I know if I'm gonna get hyperpigmentation, if I take collagen, it's gonna fade faster. So definitely recommend collagen. Next, we have Oxy Greens. Oh my God, these are so good. So I was dating this guy back in the day, back in my younger year, and he introduced me to bodybuilding. And I was like, oh, that's so cool that's a sport in general. But he was talking about how he doesn't like the smell of vegetables, and so he takes greens. And I was like, bro, you just unlocked it. That was very smart. When I take my greens, I feel better. Like yesterday, I didn't have a lot of vegetables, so I didn't feel good. But I promise you, honestly, when I eat Brussels sprouts, I feel amazing. But they stink and they go bad fast. It's just too much work. So just having greens can just shorten that process. Next, I have a Ghostbusters Oxy Shred. So this is Frosty Big Apple, 60 servings in here. That's amazing. So it's a stimulant. When I use these two together, my stomach is flat, my face is small. I love that. This is the best. So I got another flavor of Oxy Shred. I got peach mango. This has always been my favorite flavor. Tastes so good in like quick water right before you go into the gym. And that's another thing, like I said, with powdered protein helps my digestion. I'm not gonna be bloated or anything. Also, powdered caffeine helps me, because if I'm doing a pre-made drink, I don't know why. I'm gonna ask Google or ChatGPT, why do a Celsius water or some sort of canned energy drink, like a Ghost or some sort of Ghost, or what's a Bang Energy, all of those affect my digestion, and then I begin to crave sweets. I'm out here getting cookies and icing and because of them. But when I drink powdered stimulants like this, first of all, it's a slower energy, and then my stomach's still flat. I'm not bloated, I'm not craving sugars, I'm not uncomfortable, my digestion is still flowing. It seems like powder and water works better than what they put in those drinks for them to be a drink. I don't know. I got another greens. I got just regular pineapple greens, amazing. And then I got Oxy Sleep, has ashwagandha, L-theanine, passion flower, and chamomile. And based on the fact that at night, when you can't sleep, you need to create a night routine. If you are trying to lose weight, you need a night routine. That way you're able to prep for the next day, but also prevent you from eating too much at night. And they know at night you want sweet, so it's like a hot cocoa. I love that. So pretty much at night, the main thing that we struggle with is if you've been eating healthy, your body's uncomfortable with change. So it's gonna be telling you, hey, I want that bacon that you used to eat. I'm tired of this. Why are we eating so many of these fruits? What is this? Where is that bacon? So while your brain is yapping at you, this will say, I got something to make you lay down. So it's just like all that woofing. I got something to make you lay down, heal. That's what this says, and it's very good. And 10 out of 10 recommend Oxy Sleep for you, boo. But that is my whole haul. This video, I was like so worried about doing. I was like, oh my gosh, one day when I have time, because y'all, I'm a chaotic schedule. So I'm so happy I got it out for you. Definitely recommend trying all of these. I'll link them all down below. Very important for you to use supplements that affect your body positively. And I've been through a lot, just being a big back and then being a skinny petite, and then going back to big back and then being skinny petite again. So I know what works. So hopefully this video helps, and I'll see y'all in my next one. Bye.